I'm from the United Kingdom, from across the pond.
All right.
I'm not proud of it because there's a lot of stuff going on. You guys can watch the news hearing about what's been going on. The Brexit, and Ireland separating from the UK and everything. Just saying, the first time that happened, I was like, where am I going to get my hair cut now? Now the Brexit's going on. We Brits, we like beans and cheese. Beans and cheese with a bit of gammon. That's called ham. Okay, beans and cheese with gammon costs $3.28 right now. Costs about £4. Now at Brexit, it's going to cost $8. $8. I don't know about you, but I ain't going to stop eating beans and cheese because it's going to get $8. I'm going to start eating more grits. You can't get grits over there. Can I get an amen? Praise the Lord. Praise the Lordy, Lordy. So, we have a new president, Donald Trump. He's doing a great job of making everything. Deadpool 3 is going to come out. He's going to star in Deadpool 3. I thought Deadpool was red, not orange. He's actually a really good Deadpool, you know? Deadpool's like this quirky, like, assassin, but he can, like, heal for, like, body parts again. Donald Trump does this really good, doesn't he? I mean, come on, election. He almost lost the election to Hillary Clinton, got his head knocked off, grew that back. He's fighting with the German president, Angela Merkel, got his arm knocked off. He's like, wait, give me 10 minutes, I'll grow that back. Hold on, grew that back. Went to Canada, shook hands with the president of Canada, got his fingers taken off, grew those fingers back, slapped the president of Canada. The president of Canada said, you can't hit me, I'm a male model. So he came back from that. I know it's church, you people like to pray a lot. I pray a lot too. I didn't bring my knee pads, but I pray a lot. I got diagnosed with schizophrenia about a year and 3 months ago. And I remember the first time I came in the office, and the doctor says, how you doing today? I said, I'm all right. I feel like several people. She said, we're going to deal with that right now. I said, okay. So I think about all those 90s TV shows with somebody's got like problems, they lay on the couch and start talking to the doctor. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to lie on the couch. She's going to deal with all my problems, take it all away. Holy Ghost, praise the Lord. So I sat on the couch and she said, what kind of drugs do you want? How many? And how often should I order new ones for you? I said, I don't do drugs. My mom drinks alcohol, but nobody in my family, I have no drug addicts in my family. I guess I'll take the bag of drugs I won't use them, I'll just flush them down the toilet. That's okay, I just want to meet my quota. So she signed the paper. she assigned me this one called Avantum. The other one was called Lexapro, which Kanye West takes. He's a genius too. The third one was Ativan. Do you know the side effects of these drugs? It makes you stop believing in God and start worshiping the devil. Those are the side effects. So luckily I didn't take them when I flushed them all down the toilet. Yeah. I like America. America's a cool country. You got the basketball, you got the football, you got the orange guy, Donald Trump. You got beautiful women here. You got fried chicken. You got Chris Rock and Chris Tucker. You got two Chris's. Everybody hates Chris. You got two of them. You got two Chris's in the same country. They're both funny, right? One's irrelevant. Chris Tucker got fat, but anyway. Still, Chris Rock's relevant, right? You got two Chris's, man. We ain't even got one. I mean, right now, can you name one famous British comedian? Like one? No, I'm not talking about Idris Elba. He's irrelevant. Not him. He's not a comedian, actually. He's like the next Denzel Washington. He's the next big thing. He He's sexy, girl. He's sexy. Oh, praise the Lord. He's a good-looking black man. S-word. Snake. Simple. Sonora. Senorita. Idris Elba. That's not an S-word. Idris Elba is not an S-word. Yeah. So, I came here about 12 years ago, and when I first came to Los Angeles, I thought I was going to do comedy and get on stage, do stand up, tell some jokes and everything. But everywhere I went, people always ask me, "Hey man, why you talk like that? Why you sound like that, man? What's wrong with you? You from Africa? You from Mars? Where you from?" Particularly, I always run into this problem when I go in the barber shop. So I'm always trying to get a barbershop haircut in America. I remember the first time I went in the barbershop, I went in and I said, "Hello, how are you, sir? Could I please get a little off the top and a small little shape square, a little bit of a shape in my face, and a nice, neat little muffin in my mustache?" The barber said, "What are you talking about? This ain't no deal. You want a sandwich?" I said, "Look, I want the basic haircut. You give people the basic haircut, nothing fancy, all right?" The guy says, "Look, man, you want a fade, you want a box, mohawk, lace front, something like that. I don't know what you're talking about. You need to learn, man. I don't know what you need to do, bro. You need to, I don't know, man. Watch the Jeffersons or something, bro." So I sat down and I waited, and I was so sad. I was like, "Oh my gosh, I can't get my haircut because I can't speak English." And this one guy came and said, "Yo, man, you get your haircut, you gotta keep it real simple. Talk to him like a G. Put your chest out. Sag your pants. Your pants too tight, man. You start formulating letters, your pants gonna bust. You gonna rip your pants, man. Bro, what's this like your pants, bro?" So after talking to this Ice Cube coffee guy, I finally learned how to speak more like I wanted a haircut. So I went in there and I said, "Hello, I'm about to get a haircut. This is what I want. Yo, man, cut my hair to the side, give me a little fade, give me a part down the middle, cut my eyebrow, don't take too much of my mustache, don't wear my goatee, I like my goatee, and don't have me late because I got to go to the show." He said, "That's how you supposed to talk. That's what you supposed to do, nigga. You want your haircut? Act like you want your haircut. Don't come here all stupid, man. That's right, man." I didn't understand this dancing he was doing. I was thinking about calling the cops and amateurs. I said, "I never had a person have a seizure right in front of me." Yeah, I don't understand your American dances these days. In the UK, we don't have dances like this that much. Actually, we don't dance. Like, it doesn't matter what race you are. There's just not a lot of dancing in the UK. We listen to techno music. We listen to some rap music, but most of the rap music we have, like the British rappers, they use really big words. Like, the American rappers, it's more like, "Don't know dread, I don't know why I'm riding on my girl that's selling. Don't know Gilly, got my blah. It's like that. That's American rap. In the UK, it's not like that. UK rap is more like, "I'm a big shit with my big shit. I'm a move big shit with my mom skin on get shit. When I go and then fold it, and fold it out, wear up. Then I get a top. Get off to the queen, give us a look, get a break breaks in the orange. Then I walk down to the Raisies, got me down in the Raisies. That was my crazies, man. My crazies." You know, British rap there's an art form that cannot be duplicated by the American person. American rap, whereas you talk like you've taken 25 no-dos, and as soon as the morning you don't have to go to work, you got 5 on your day off. Yeah. I've never been to Buena Park before. I've never been to Buena Park before. I thought it meant Spanish for the broke person. but I didn't study Spanish that much. When I was in university, it's called college. In the UK, we call it uni, but it's called college. Okay. When I was in university, I studied economics, and I had a really boring economics professor. He explained things like invariant analysis and credit default swaps and long-term economic fluctuations and trickle-down economics. You know, when I was in that class, I always wished I could travel back in time and Bill Cosby could be my economics professor. So, as we see in the economics chart, when you have a hoopty sitting on 4 wheels, you don't have to fix it because in Eldorado last 25 years the bug was not going to fall off, okay? When I take the pop and I put it in the ignition and turn it on, I make sure Taco Bell has real meat. But if I go home and Rudy sit there not doing the homework, I know exactly what to do. Make sure I drop a bomb on them and blow them up because Afghanistan is the same thing as in my living room while Theo's playing the Xbox. Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby. He's innocent, you know. He's innocent of being a real father. TV father. He's a TV father. He's not a... Okay. People in America think he's America's dad. He's not America's dad. He's the husband's dad on the show. But he's not your dad, and your dad, and your dad. It's kind of fascinations like, how can this man make this TV show and everybody, every creed, every color, every persuasion wants to watch it? How can he do it? It's got to be a secret. 3 things. First, those sweaters. Those sweaters were hard to figure out. The second one, the hoagies. Those hoagies. Who would take a Subway sandwich and put chips in the middle? Genius! The third is, did anybody ever figure out, he was a doctor, his wife was like a lawyer, and they are always home. Nobody can figure it out. So the whole time, all the ratings of people that watch the Cosby Show were doctors and lawyers trying to figure out how a guy can be a doctor and be at home all day, and how he can be a lawyer and have meals cooked by the time kids get home. They were trying to figure it out. And I was like, why do you figure? I don't understand. How can he dress like that and be a doctor and not get fired for sleeping all day eating hoagies? I can't figure it out. That's the secret. The secret of Bill Cosby. So one time I went to the South. I understand that the South's a place, well, most of you can't talk about the South because, well, you know, because it's crazy hot there, man. It's hot. Yeah. When it's hot in California, there's a nice little breeze. When you go to the beach, and you put a hat on, you're fine. You're fine. You go to Florida, you go to Texas, Columbia, South Carolina, Charleston, South Carolina, you go to Virginia, somewhere like that, you feel like a cloth is on your face. When you're walking in the street, you can't breathe when the heat is there like that. The gnats, man. I went there one time, and it was this guy. He used to fix trucks, and my vehicle had just broke down. And he said, can you please help me to my vehicle, help me get it to the airport, because it's the only way I know how to get there. There's no taxis out here. Can you help me out? He says, yeah, I'll help you get to the airport. I'll take you away. You ride. He called me a boy. I don't know why. Anyway, so I got in the car. I got into a truck. I was driving to the airport with my car attached. And I'm like, it's a really nice truck you got here. You've been a tow truck driver for a long time? Yeah, I've been a tow truck driver for a long time. Oh, okay. So the ride was really long. It lasted like 45 minutes. It took us 45 minutes to get to the airport. Needless to say, it's a very long conversation. So, it's nice pants you got on. Kind of high water. Learned that from the black up the street. Kind of high water. Where do you buy your clothes? Shop at Walmart. Oh, okay. Shop at Walmart. All right. And then, so I got quiet for a while because I thought I was asking too many questions. And he just said,
You want to know why I drive this tow truck?
I said, why?
When my wife divorced me 3 years ago, she took everything but the kitchen sink.
I said, oh, that's very unfortunate.
Yeah, she took everything I had. She took everything except my southern spirit.
Okay, it smells. I can smell it in your body odor, right?
No, I ain't talking about my body odor. Can't make a bath, and I've been towing 4 trucks and doing 5 oil changes in one single day. What I'm talking about is, see, she went to court, right? And she said, Judge, I want $25,000, and I want the house, and I want 2 of his cars. Well, I got 14 cars. You can have that. You can have a car. You can have the house, you know, all that. And then I said, Judge, she can't take everything we got. We ain't even had no children. So this is really getting good at this point. And I'm wondering why this guy's telling me about his divorce and his subsequent dissolution of marriage. Yeah, so it was a real tough time for me. And I let her have all that. I said, you know what, Judge? You know what? I've been with her for 24 years. Loved her to death. She can have all that. I don't even care about it.
So the judge says, you want to give this woman everything you want in this divorce? You ain't going to lose everything but the shirt on your back, boy. Boy, that word boy, I don't know why I keep saying that. But anyway, so I said, she took everything from you? You gave her everything? All you had the whole world of $25,000?
That's right. I let her have everything. $25,000, my car, my house, all that.
So what do? You sleep in the truck?
No. I used to be a gold prospector. I had $5 million buried in the backyard, and she didn't know I had all that money buried in my backyard. But they had dogged it down when I was 5 years old too.
I said, what's the logic in that? What's the logic in that?
As soon as she left the courthouse, I said, you know what? You might have took everything I got. You got the house, you got the 2 cars and all that. You got $25,000. But I was going to give you $250,000. $250,000. And as soon as I told her that, she went crazy. Oh, I want to divorce you. I'm sorry, man. Everything I did. Yeah, I got her back. Moral of the story is, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Put your grits in your mouth.
Words of wisdom. I think it was a Klansman because he had blonde hair. It was boosted up. And it looked like a needle. You know what I'm saying? Well, it wasn't like the hat they wear, but his hair was moosed up. Like it looked like a sword coming out of his head. Needless to say, I survived that experience. Yes, I'm so glad that I endeavored to go to South Carolina, Charleston, Virginia, Florida, Texas, and all those places. I learned how to speak Southern. I learned how to really get in contact with people and to rub shoulders with working class individuals. I feel a part of them. I feel like I became a part of the Southern Boys Forum, the Southern Poverty Law Center, the good old boys, the Dukes of Hazzard driving, General Lee driving, racism having guys that live in the backwoods and marry their sisters because it's the best way to save money. I feel like that logic is a perfect reason to never leave the South. A perfect reason. I did pick up some slang, by the way. Like I said, like my incident in the barbershop. I also learned how to talk Southern. So, just in case I wanted to go to the barbershop, to the grocery store, to the church pew, to pay my tithes, I would know what to say to put 5 cents in the tithe tray. I mean, $55 in the tithe tray. 10%. I think it's 10%. So I learned this one word. This one word is frontin'. Frontin'. F-R-O-N-T-I-N. Not F-R-O-N-T-I-N-G. Front. Fronting means you acting like you can do something, but you can't really do it. But you don't want people to know you can't do it, so to save face, act like got it. That's fronting. Okay. The other word is
You're so crazy. You're so crazy.
okay. You so crazy is when you get elected to be president and you think you're doing a good job. Trump. That's.
You're so crazy.
Yeah. Well, thank you for your time, everybody. Good to talk to you.